going to be a reading for Sagittarius. Collective reading for Sagittarius. See what messages come out for you, Sagittarius. Just take what resonates. This reading is for you, great. It won't resonate with everybody. So, if it applies, give it a thumbs up. It's a general reading. Okay, let's see what comes out. Not going to have any particular topics, whatever message is for your highest good. Spirit, messages, your highest good. Sagittarius reading today. Alright. Nine of Pentacles. What else? It's a nice first card. She's comfortable. She's happy, she's poised, has her bird, she's enjoying her life. Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. It's a strong start to your reading. Looks like you're at a point in life you've achieved a comfortable place in your life. You're happy, contented with the comforts around you. With the Queen of Wands, you're sitting comfortably on your throne there, the sunflower. Queen of Wands has a, you're fiery. You've got that fire. But you have a desire for something new. You have a desire for something new, and here with the High Priestess, it feels like there's something spiritual in your life that you desire. Something you intuitively feel is missing in your life. But you're kind of spoiled for choice here because of the position you're in. So You've got 9 pentacles, not 10. Meaning you really are comfortable. You can stop where you are. You can have it all now. But there's still something missing, and you have a desire, and you're trying to go inward here to find out what is that feeling that's not complete. You've probably got a family life that's happy and comfortable. You have your assets around you. You've got a good setup. You know, you're comfortable. Don't want for a lot. You know, you've achieved a level of success. Yeah, you know, and it's worth celebrating. You know, here on the Source and 6 of Wands, you know, you've achieved what you set out to initially achieve with your life. There's this inward desire for something else, and you don't yet know what that is. It's an inner longing for something else. It's not quite complete in your life. Here you have setting something up. Perhaps a new business, a new enterprise. Perhaps this is what you desire, something new. This could be a business project that you're working on. And here we have the Devil card. Devil energy. Tell me more about the Devil energy. Are you changed? Okay, so you've got a very comfortable position in your life, and you've achieved a certain level of wealth here. You still have this inner longing, but you've got this business here that you're changed to this life. This may not be a business, but you've got your life set to a certain point. You can't just walk away from it. You really chained to it now, and you're holding on to what you've got. So you have this desire to go and fulfill something else for yourself, but you're stuck. You're stuck in how your life is currently set up. The house, the family, the kids, and perhaps a marriage, relationship, and you're holding on to what you've got, what you've built. So you have a lot of happiness in this life. You have a bit of it all. You have it all. You have good options, good choices, but there is a desire for something else, and it's perhaps not aligned with how you've set your life up to be this far. And so you're holding on. Maybe holding on to what you've got so far is a little bit of boredom. It's a bit toxic, just doing this cycle around and around and around. You want something new, something fresh. This is an inner knowing, an inner longing. Inner Swords. extremely determined mindset. Determined to keep what you currently have, but all the while you feel unfulfilled in some area. You have it all, but there is something missing. There is something missing that you desire. Now this could just be a temptation. Temptation, you want to start something new, but you don't know what that is. You want something new in your life, but you're not quite clear what that is. King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Are you desiring a person? Perhaps you're desiring a King of Pentacles. Because my feeling is you already have your King of Pentacles. It's Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Why are you holding on so tightly to this situation? If it's already yours, is there something that's concerning you that you may lose what you have? There's something coming in to threaten. Is there something you feel is a threat to your situation, your money? Your happy family home. So what are you here juggling? Juggling all of it. Perhaps you're getting to a point of feeling burned out here. You've acquired this life, and now you have choices. You have choices to yeah, you've worked hard. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. You've worked really hard to build this up, build this life, have these pentacles. You know, you've built this dream for yourself, this dream life, this success that you set out with. Now you're holding on to it for dear life. You have this enterprise, and you were juggling life. You were juggling. What are you juggling? Are you juggling family life and business life? Are you juggling two different businesses? Or are you juggling two different relationships? You are the Queen of Wands here. You have this Queen of Swords coming to the King of Pentacles. Is there somebody that's coming in and threatening your relationship, your marriage? clarity around this. What is this enterprise? I'll get some clarification on what is this enterprise here. It's like you intuitively know there's a threat here. Do you intuitively know that this Queen of Swords is threatening the situation? That's how you're feeling. You're so tied to it. You're so tied to your life. Holding on for dear life to your pentacles. Perhaps this is simply the way the world is now. Things are getting harder. You've got a lot to sustain here. You've got, you know, probably the house, the car, the kids, the expenses at a certain level. Trying to keep this all running, keep this all going. And keep this business running. Keep your career moving forward. And life is throwing some toxic energy into the mix, where, or perhaps this is you just wanting to, like, you've been this goody good person and you just want to lash out a little bit. You've got something missing. You have this desire for some other choices in your life, some other options, something that take you out of the mundane, daily, foreseeable life that you're living. And more on this King of Pentacles. Alright, this King of Pentacles coming out with the Five of Pentacles. This is loss and abandonment. So you could be feeling like your relationship, everything you have built, everything you have together, you may be feeling like this King of Pentacles is going to leave you. And if this relationship was to break up, you feel like it would leave you destitute or out in the cold. Not destitute, you know, you would still have, you know, what is yours. But this would leave you, you're holding on to this marriage, this long-term relationship. It's something you've had for a long time. It's kept things steady, it's kept things comfortable for you. You have achieved a level of success together, built a life together. Now you're holding on to a relationship which has lost its spark. It's become all about just, you know, building up these pentacles and working, and perhaps the lust is gone there are no cups other than these options in the spread. The Seven of Cups is, you know, you're looking at what else you may want. You know, this is a desire for something more fulfilling. So you have your life just it looks good from the outside. It's, you know, you kept up great appearances for everybody else to see. You're sitting comfortably, but you have this desire and you're holding on to what you've got because you do not want your King of Pentacles to leave you out in the cold. You're juggling this. You're at a loss for how you can bring some passion back into your life. You have a desire for this passion, but it's been all work, no play for a while. All work, no play. Yeah. You intuitively know with the High Priestess that there's more to life than this. More to life than having the car and the house and the money. Become mundane. Let's get one on Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is the world, so you know there's more to life. Like I was saying, there's more to life than how you've been living. You want to get out, branch out. You've been tied to work, tied to family, tied to life, tied to the merry-go-round, and you want to break out into the world. You want to travel, you want to see places, you want to do more things, you want these other options. You want some more choices in your life. It's become the same old, same friends, same circle of home, work, school, local shops. You do that circle, you do that cycle, it goes round and around and around, and there's got to be more to life. You've got the family and the kids and the husband, but you have this fear of it all falling apart. It's the thing about having got all the things that you want. You may not have all of the things you want, but you know, you've got this happy life, and now you're crippled by the fear of losing it, so you're hanging on to what you've got, worried about temptations coming in and taking this away from you. So this could create toxicity in your relationship, creating toxicity where you've got this fear of what you could lose, fear of losing your partner, fear of losing your husband or your long-term relationship, father of your children, fear of being left out in the cold, but at the same time this desire to get out into the world and do something new, something different. Any more on the Three of Pentacles? I'll clarify on the Three of Pentacles. Like the Lovers and the Two of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Take that too. Okay. So you went into this business or this work arrangement, and you did it with somebody whom you're in a relationship with, or you met your partner at work or through business. This could be a new enterprise. This could be a new business that you're going into, a new enterprise. Something that you love. Something you've had a desire for. You've made certain headway. You've made a start. So it's new, but you have made a start with the Two of Wands, and you're looking at how far this can be, how far you can take it into the world. You have many options for what you can do with this business, and it really is something you're passionate about, something you just, I mean, you're not starting from nothing. You have got some resources behind you, but perhaps you're letting your fear creep in. You know, your fear of failure, fear of losing your resources, which you're holding on to, fear of this, you know, if this business fails, what will this do to your relationship? Leave you out in the cold. This is something you're doing together. You're juggling your different roles in this project, and something that you can take global. You have the experience and the resources to really like build this into something solid. Perhaps this is the person you're going into business with that is afraid that this is going to make you go broke. This could be creating some distress in your relationship. This fear of going broke, fear of being left out in the cold, fear of losing what you have set up before you started this venture. But hey, if you don't try, you'll never know. You have a feeling this is going to do well. And so far, you are making good headway. Perhaps it's not going at the speed and the pace that you want it to. Like you've gotten a certain success so far, but there's a long way to go. There's a lot to be done with anything new. This was your decision. You decided to set this up. You decided to push for this new enterprise. And you're strong. You're resilient. And now you're having to also manage the fear of your partner dealing with, you know, their mindset, or what if this doesn't work, what if we go broke. So you're really juggling the two. You know, you're having to manage your own mindset and your own and the business affairs, and sometimes a partner can be a help and a hindrance, you know, trying to manage their mindset when they really need to be managing their own. Perhaps you're just not on the same page here, not on the same page with this, with your energy. You here as the Queen of Swords, you are headstrong, and you know what's good, you know what's right. You don't have any doubts about what you can achieve with this. But you're in business with somebody with a different mindset, who is struggling with their doubts and fears, who is perhaps not, you know, perhaps spending money in the business and looking to try and get this off the ground and expanded is difficult when you're with somebody who's penny pinching and tight about where they will and won't spend the money. But sometimes you need to spend some money, get the inventory or whatever it is that you need, equipment, that type of thing, to get this started, to really like build it up. And you know, juggling the expenses and how much you spend on it, how much you spend to move this forward. And this was a really happy start here. You know, you started off with really celebrating how this was starting. Yeah. And look, you are making steady progress. You've gone from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. You're still building, slowly but surely, you're building this out. Yeah. This is a good reading. I mean, yes, you have to manage other people's mindsets sometimes. You have to manage your own, but you're strong in this. You're going to take this global. So perhaps we should ask more about this King of Pentacles. Is this the person? This feels like a partner, or, you know, this is like a family business. So, give me something on this Two of Pentacles and what you're juggling. What are we juggling here? I want to get some more on the High Priestess. Excuse me. The Emperor. Interesting. Okay, so juggling the Emperor. Emperor is, you know, an older man. He's stable. He's like a father figure. Financially set up. Some enormous high priestess. Let's see if we can pull this together a bit better. Perhaps you're juggling two people here. Knight of Cups, okay. Juggling between two people. We have a new Emperor here coming in. Wanting to give you this cup. And this King of Pentacles is walking away, leaving you out in the cold. So you have a new Emperor here. Interesting. Okay, but you're in business with this King of Pentacles. There is a tie that you still have with this King of Pentacles. Which feels like he's walking away, leaving you out in the cold. But you have this life set up. This Knight of Cups is coming in with. Is this a family? Or is this two families? The Emperor here already has a son, so could be at a distance from this person. Distance. With the world here. Somebody's at a distance from you, or you're at a distance from them. Just perhaps traveling to see each other. You're juggling the distance between each other, juggling a long distance relationship, yes. You have the Four of Wands come in now, happy family. You're juggling this long distance relationship with your Emperor here. Perhaps there's a lot of travel with work. It's your partner travel for work, and you're here alone a lot on your own. You're wanting to travel to be together, to have this happy family. Juggling work and family life. Give me one on the High Priestess. Ten of Swords. A High Priestess intuitively knows she's going to be stabbed in the back. Or somebody has ulterior motives here. Somebody has ulterior motives. You feel with your choices in love, perhaps you're going to be stabbing somebody in the back. You have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor here. You have these choices. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold. You could stay in this relationship here, which is financially rewarding and stable, but the love you have is over here with this Emperor. This is where your cups are, and so you feel like you need to betray this King of Pentacles. You're juggling your head and your heart. You're Queen of Swords, you're in your head. But your heart is over here. You have a decision to make. Perhaps you met somebody at work. You met somebody at a distance. You met somebody when you were traveling. You met somebody when you were traveling for work. Or for business, or they were traveling for work and for business. And this is who you should be with. You should be with this Emperor, but you will need to leave this King of Pentacles out in the cold, and you intuitively know this is going to be like putting 10 swords to their back to tell them that you don't want to be with them anymore, you're not in love with them anymore. So right now you're just holding on to what you've got looking at the future to what you could have. What you could have with this Emperor. And what you could have with this Emperor is the Four of Wands, a happy family, happiness. This is a tough position to be in. Very tough to be in a position to need to make this decision. This could require you moving. Might be considering moving overseas or to another part of the world, to a different state, country. And this could also mean, you know, that you're in a new blended family here. There's this Emperor has children of his own. You may do as well. So this could mean, you know, it's a lot to it. Blending families. That's quite a common thing these days, you know. So let's get let's see here. Let's get another one for this King of Pentacles. It's King of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. He's almost there. He has done a lot. This is a good person. He's perhaps this relationship you're in is, no, it's comfortable. It's not a bad man. You met this person, you have this spark, and that idea is just not going away. That it's hard to be here now in this relationship, this long-term relationship you have. You've gone the distance, and he's gone the distance with you. You know, you've probably, whether you're married or not, whether you have kids or not, you've gone the long yards. This has not been a short-term thing. This is a lot to walk away from. And this person's been really like carrying the load. They probably, you know, they go to work, they support the family, they pay the bills. He's a responsible person. They do all the right things. And sometimes we just, our relationships can lose that spark. We can get so used to and just so in the mundane cycle. You're looking out at the world and wanting something more, a new adventure. Perhaps you met this person and you felt this spark And this is a good person here too. You have this, you're codependent here on this. This has been this has been life for you for the long term. You've gone through cycles together, you've gone through life together. This is going to be a real burden on this King of Pentacles if you break up. Or perhaps this already is a burden. Perhaps you've already started this relationship here, and this has created a real burden. And they have kids together, and this is the father of your children here. It's a real burden that you're not together anymore. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is coming in with some fast action. New idea you want to implement. You just got to the point you just like, no, I've had enough, I'm fed up. I'm going. And you're going in this direction towards this Emperor here. You're leaving this Pentacles with this burden out in the cold. So he's over here. You're going. You're racing towards this Emperor in your life. You've already decided. You're going to start a new world for yourself. You may still have to juggle. If this is the father of your children, you may still have to juggle the kids and visitation and that type of thing. Yeah. Flip and switch the roles. If this was not you, if this was the other person, flip it. And this could be an affair that you had. Perhaps you had an affair with this person at a distance. But look, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and you're happy here. You're happy, you're celebrating, or you're going towards this. Going towards this happy family where you're celebrating, taking up this cup, and you'll be with your Emperor, and you're cutting this person out of your life. You're cutting out this King of Pentacles. Perhaps you were juggling the two, or juggling with the idea of what to do. Justice at the bottom of the deck. What's the fear? Right, just decision. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, sorry. Yeah. You were juggling this. but you have balanced out the scales, and you're going in this direction to your new emperor. Your new emperor here, your new happy life. You have been in this debate, you have been in your mind, you have been trying to think of the fair, just thing to do. Maybe you have been really stuck in this energy, in this decision for a while, what to do. You intuitively feel like, you know, you're going to really hurt somebody, and people are going to get hurt when you make this choice, make this decision to leave this family, this life that you have set up, this comfortable life, and go follow your heart. But you're wanting to, you don't want to hurt anybody, but you really, you know, it's about choosing yourself, choosing your happiness. All things considered, family, relationships, everybody considered in this. You know, the right thing to do. Trying to figure out the right thing, the just thing, the balanced thing to do. What you want to do is charge forward over here to your emperor. That this is going to leave this person out in the cold and extremely burdened when you do. Perhaps you know that. Perhaps you know that. And this is what makes this decision so difficult. Yeah. Well, this is your energy, Sagittarius. And I hope you got something out of it. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you did. And hit that notification bell so that you know when my readings post. And until next time.